Food Rescue US is an app-based organization, and we rescue unused food from local grocery stores, cafes, restaurants, corporations, anywhere where food is created or served or sold that would have otherwise been thrown out. It's perfectly good, it's unused, for whatever reason it can't be sold, and we rely on volunteers who come and pick up the food, and it goes directly to a receiving agency.
I think the best part about Food Rescue US is the ability to have everything registered on an app. So if you're a food donor, all you have to do is record that you have something for a pickup.
The Food Rescue US app has always been free and will always be free through the app stores, both in the iTunes store and the Android store. From the beginning, we wanted to make sure that our technology was really simple to use. We wanted to make it very simple for people to use the limited time they have. Most of the people that volunteer with Food Rescue US are very busy. So wanted to make it very simple to be able to log on and very quickly see what are the rescues that are available. Does this fit within my schedule? And then making sure that through the app, we give them all the details that they need. Where are they going to be going? What time do they need to get there? Where do they drop it off? So that they can make a quick decision about whether or not they can do that, but also that they're kind of handheld all the way through, and it's made simple for them.
We work with a lot of receiving agencies in Fairfield County. We work with everything from homeless shelters. We work with formerly homeless veterans residences, which is a really nice place. We work with senior centers. We work in low-income schools where 100% of the children the families are on food assistance. So instead of the families having to go walk to a place to go pick up food, they drop their kids off, they walk down the hall, and there are bags of groceries, and they can take food from there.
The Connection is a statewide human service agency serving the whole state of Connecticut, and it's a community development agency as well.
Isn't that cute? James is a formerly homeless veteran, and he's been a longtime resident at the Connection, Inc., and he does a lot of art therapy. It helps him with his PTSD. And so since we've gotten to know each other, he knew I used to be a chef, and he made me this beautiful, it's like a birdhouse, and he wrote my name, and he sort of imprints it into the wood, and it was so beautifully done, and it was so touching. And it's really nice, not only as the fact that this is my career, but the fact that as a volunteer and as a human, to make a connection with somebody and to know that they are so appreciative, and I'm appreciative of him.
I think organizations like Food Rescue are important, for people that are on fixed incomes, have food stamps, to extend their food stamp benefits. They get, decent food that they may not ordinarily be able to get.
Yeah, well, those are good. The little school safes might be good for the kids.
So at the end of 2017, we were in 8 locations, and we're now in 20 locations in 14 states, including the District of Columbia. We've seen this really significant interest and drive of individuals and communities who are stepping up and saying, we want to be part of this platform.
One of the reasons I think volunteers flock to this opportunity is because if you can't stand food waste, if it makes you crazy, then you know that you can come volunteer making a difference. If you really like technology and you like the flexibility of having an app and kind of seeing how it works and getting into it, then you can play with the technology.
Since we were founded in 2011, we've saved over 40 million pounds of food that would otherwise have been wasted. And we've delivered almost 30 million meals. So we've impacted a lot of people, and we've proven that our platform works.
I think the answer to all of our country's big problems all lay within the power of the people. It's when people look to the person to their left and right and say, I can make a difference in their lives. And I think sometimes talk about volunteering, it's like, it just makes me feel good. But we actually become better people, and we become more prone to doing even greater things. It's awesome for neighbors to be taking care of neighbors, and that's really what Food Rescue has been about from the beginning.